So, I mean, we probably could build the launch reactor in one episode, but, we don't have the technetium. And, I see, the reason we don't have the technetium is because I'm dumb, and I didn't run enough of the fuel through the thing, and instead did other stuff. But, as you can see, we're currently at 13 welds available. And if you're wondering, can we even weld this? Yes. I'm more than certain at our stage of the game, we can weld 48 technetium plates consecutively. So it's not gonna be difficult. Anyway, what is difficult is getting CO2. Let's get some CO2, guys. We need some CO2 right now. Oh, wait a second. This stuff went into the thingy. We didn't get our universal fluid tanks back. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem and a half. Let's head over the place. Let's dispose of all this, because we're not gonna need another deuterium tower forever. We only need one. You don't need two. Well, maybe you do, because you're insane, but I'm not insane, so I only need one. There. We can, if we need it again, I will come back and put the stuff in there to get it. Or not. Okay, that doesn't work. Oops. Oops. Oh, hey, I forgot to mention. What the heck is going on over there? Well, this is my diamond transmutation area. Because I really like diamond blocks and I want to build a house from them. So I've been transmuting coal into diamonds. Which, I mean, it works. Also, I need trinitite for the build. So, huh. And you all thought I was using uranium glass. You clearly have never heard of Trinity glass. Trinitite, whatever, gives you the Trinity glass, which is the glass of the future. Here's carbon dioxide. We got this guy, and then we're gonna go ahead and shove this into here. Right. Watch this. Boom. Here is a CO2- laser crystal. We have now the bismuth one. There's also the antimatter crystal, which we're going to be able to make soon. Spark crystal, which we can probably already make, except for the dineutronium. Spark blend itself is actually expensive as well, so we cannot make this. Energy powder, we can make that. Euthemium, not going to happen today, but we are getting there. Let me go ahead and show you all something actually important to the future of our playthrough, which is, this is coming up in the near future. The exposure chamber, that gives you the recipe for euthemium ingots. This is the best way of making euthemium that I've seen, is the dark matter capsule, requiring a particle accelerator with 100,000 power, which is, we've never achieved this before, but I think we might have achieved that before. I don't remember. I can definitely achieve it if I build the ring for the particle accelerator around this here. I'd probably have to do it mostly with neodymium, because that would be the cheapest option, and it would still be expensive to... oh my gosh, dude, it would be expensive. It'd probably be just cheapest to just go with the chlorophyte option. Maybe star metal option or something like that. But anyway, we'll end up using a hodgepodge of coils anyway. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to really matter that much. Oh, right. We gotta run this thing first. Turn that on. Piles of fallout are gonna go through there. Let's grab out some of our nuclear stuff. I love nuclear things. Oh. Wonderful. 8 of these. So these are the non-enriched uranium pellets, which will not give us technetium steel. Hopefully we'll get some xenon from this, because this is the only way to get xenon, and xenon is used in something. I don't remember what, because last time I needed xenon was back in 112. I don't remember. Don't remember what xenon is used in. Probably something stupid in that version. Yeah. Xenon laser crystal, or actually that's what it was used in. As you can see, this thing is going to keep running. I'm going to go ahead and void the contents. I'm going to void the contents. Right now. Void it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's start cooking up some stuff in here. Switch that laser beam over to the real man laser beam. Real men don't use visible light. They use infrared. So that's medium enriched, which is probably going to give us the stuff we need. But, well, look at that. We're getting stuff from this. Reactor-grade plutonium. Short-lived nuclear waste. Uranium stuff. And things. Awesome. Just give it a bit of time. Come back and you'll see that you've probably gotten stuff that will give you technetium at some point. Now the question is, do we get technetium today? Or do we have to wait till tomorrow to finish the Watts reactor? Because I know I won't be able to get all the technetium we need on my own, so not worried about that. But will we get it today is the question. Dang, dude, I'm waiting so long for this guy to do his stuff. Well, let's go ahead and turn on the fusion reactor so we have something interesting to look at. Wait. No. Wait, actually, that costs... that doesn't... I cannot make that right now. It costs cadmium steel, technically. We could make cadmium steel. We could make this guy right now from cadmium steel. That would be a lot of cadmium steel. It'd make more sense to just make the Watts reactor, like, with technetium steel. Cadmium is not something I have, and it's very expensive. Cadmium costs HP solvent. Technetium costs a little bit of nuclear radiation. But it's fine. We have technetium here, but, like, the amount you need is 12 for all of it. Which is a lot. It's a lot of technetium. A lot of cadmium, I mean. Let's go ahead and see if we got any cadmium growing over here. We don't, I don't think. Okay. Do we have, we don't have any dead dirt anymore. Oh my gosh. It's like all the things we need to actually make cadmium steel. Dang. Some of these guys are gonna have to be sacrificed because the cadmium steel demands bone meal. That rhymes. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess we're not making cadmium steel. That is not an option. We're making cadmium, though. We probably should have made all of our cadmium into cadmium steel instead of wasting it on PVC pipes when we made the fusion reactor. How stupid of us back then. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? One cadmium steel ingot makes... Wait, whoa. What? Huh? Are you telling me that I can make that into... It's cheaper. It's cheaper than technetium steel. What? This stuff is ridiculous. This is not only does it weld cheaper. What? Hold on, I have not even tested welding it. We must make cadmium steel production. We must figure out what this is. What is going on with this weird stuff? I am a little confused. Oh, but I'm waiting on that to weld. Or to be casted out. Well, crap. You know what? I might as well just stop this thing from producing right now. Let's take it all out of there and... Let's make some cadmium steel. Holy. I wonder what cadmium steel's like. Let's find out. So 2 of those. And then for every nugget of that, let's just put in a stack. Put in a stack of this. Well, no. Because that gives you 18 nuggets, right? So, I mean, for each nugget, you need 8. We have 6 ingots of cadmium steel. And that's just from 1. And that's not even all of them. We probably just made a block of it. How many nuggets of cadmium? We have 5 nuggets. Oh, wait, we're out. Okay, never mind. Huh, it's not exactly... Steel is 8 nuggets, cadmium is 1 nugget. It's weird. It's weird. It's very interesting. But it does give you more than the technetium steel does, doesn't it? Well, that's really interesting. That's actually something I didn't know. Is that it also works with technetium steel that way. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you smoking? Don't be smoking on the job, dude. This messed up. Oh, Xenon! Let's go! Dude! That stuff's ridiculous. Oh, hey, I mentioned we got to put stuff down in this room down here. So yesterday we got ionized particles. And that's what we did that was special. Welcome to the room. At 6 a.m. sometime around 6 a.m. yesterday, we got ionized particles for the first time. Here we have at 723 723 today. We have xenon, and that I don't even know. Yeah, we got chlorite and chlorophyte and xenon. Awesome, awesome, dude. I'll put those down here at some point. So these materials are basically the end game materials. Xenon, chlorophyte, all this. Super end game stuff. And we've got some nuclear waste from this. So that brings me to my next point, which is this guy. The nuclear waste disposal drum. So you're going to need 8 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to start our work on this thing. So what is the nuclear waste disposal drum? Well, why are you asking this question? This is like the most basic thing ever. It's like literally a nuclear waste disposal drum. It does nuclear waste disposal. What do you mean? What do you mean, what is this? It is what the name implies. We're gonna need to make this. There we go. So we got 4 of those. Nice. I'll just put in all 12. No, not the handheld Geiger counter. Not this. Oh. We have enough for 1 welded technetium steel plate and 1 cadmium steel plate. Nice. So after the cooling drum happens for the RBMK fuels, then you take it to the next stage, where it then is processed through the silex, which is what we're currently at. However, when you finish processing it through the silex, you get nuclear waste, which is kind of it's kind of a disgusting material to have, not one that you want to keep around. And well, how are we gonna deal with this? Easy solution. We're going to just use a waste drum, and then it will give us the stuff. Or wait, no, it goes through the silex, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes back through the silex. What am I saying? So it goes back through the silex, giving you a chance at all of this wonderful good stuff. Neptunium, plutonium. Oh my gosh. Lovely. There's also the short-lived 235, which can give you a chance at all of this stuff. But we're after the long-lived stuff, which, I mean, we don't have... Well, we have a lot of that. Tiny piles of long-lived. That's about 2 operations for the machine. The short-lived stuff is basically the same as Fallout, except it gives you nuclear waste and some plutonium, which I don't know nuclear waste is going to be good for. Maybe it's for the waste from. Or it's from this mini nuclear waste barrel. What the heck even is this? You can't even craft this anymore. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like over here we have finished the stuff. Some of this is done. Some of this is actually out of durability, whatever. It's time to be turned into technetium, which we need more of, always. Permanently gonna need more of it. Let's go ahead and process this through the thing. That should do. How much do we have in here? We have 4 pieces, and we have more uranium-233 to start replenishing our technetium again. Which, I mean, it would be awesome if we could finish the watch reactor in 2 episodes. No, it's going to take us 3 because I don't have the technetium. Of course. And then it might take us extra, but for, like, some stuff. Like, how are we going to get rid of all the heat from it? How are we going to dispose of all the stuff? I'm not sure yet. I do have a plan for some of those things. But, we do need to use a bunch of gas centrifuges for it. Or, we need to just dispose of the waste it produces by, well, here's what I'm talking about. So we have the mud, right? The mud it produces is poisonous mud. And we need to dispose of that, which you could just do by dumping it. And if you produce enough of this, well, that's fine, you just dump it. I don't really want to do that. The alternative allows you to make combined steel, which is solidify this stuff, I guess. Alright, so over here, the uranium-235 that we just processed up has given us 4 of that, and I can shut down this laser beam now. So, we got enough for 1 more operation of that, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do that in a second. Pretty radioactive. No, it isn't. It's actually surprisingly not radioactive that much. Which, I mean, it only gave us 4 for 2, but that's still better than most of the Xernox fuels, which seem to give you one for one for all the work you put in. So, I mean, there's our mixed oxide fuel billets. We're going to be running more mixed oxide because it seems to be the best way to go, considering it doesn't cost a bunch of thorium steps. Oh crap, I just threw out the wrong stuff. Awesome. So we have this done. Now I can just run this through here. Check that out. Boom. And this will give you 9 operations in this thing. So 1, technetium, please. 2, technetium, please. 3, technetium, please. 3rd time's a charm, you know. It'll definitely be technetium this time. Or will it? What was it sound? Okay. Sound like something on those. Don't know. We're not gonna find out. I have 36 of this. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I could take 36 of this, make 4 of those. Well, this stuff is not gonna give us the good stuff, but it's gonna give us some stuff. So I need to do this. Only 13 more nuggets. Well, for next episode, I think we'll probably have most of the stuff we need to start making the last part. So that'll be good. And then after that, once we get the wants done, what's coming next is we need to automate steel. Because steel is going to become a big issue pretty soon. We're going to need at least 30,000 stacks of steel to make this place finished. It's for the actual particle accelerator. That's what we're doing next. Yeah, that's what we're doing next. Oh, and it's cast steel now, which means it changes how much it costs. So now you can build 2 loops, 2 donuts with one of these. Actually, each one costs 12. You could build 1 donut and then have 4 extra. That wouldn't be that bad. You could just use coils for the whole thing, apparently. So, I mean, that's also an option, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to use those.